Well, hi there everyone, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, since the last episode, one or two things have been happening. Over the last in-game day or two, I have been off. I've been off exploring without you, basically. I've also been eating a lot of these, that's why they're nearly all gone. I got the brilliant idea, you may remember, that I made up some beacons before. I came up with the brilliant idea of going off exploring and noting where wrecks and interesting things are so I can actually get to them. I also managed to re-find where the North Base was. You may remember I made that way back, probably about 3 episodes ago, and then I completely lost it, and it's really not that far that way. It's not as far out as the wreck. There is another wreck out that way, which I had forgotten about, which we will also be going to. We are going to go and explore wrecks today. I also found, do you remember some episodes ago I found a cave? It's over there. It's really close. We have a message, so I'm going to play it.
Aurora, it's Sunbeam. We've made orbit, and scans have found a landing site on the planet that's only rated hazardous. It's our best shot. We've sent you the coordinates. We'll be there in 2 days' time. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Okay, that is really something, isn't it? Do we have Sunbeam landing site? Okay. I feel like I really should be out there pretty soon. I really do. It's not that far that way, and it's due north, away from the Aurora. That's interesting. Okay, other things which are interesting. I've got 39 minutes, so that won't actually happen this episode. So quickly, this thing, the sea moth. As you can see, the health's down. I've run it into a few things. I can't seem to build a repair tool because I can't seem to find magnesium. If anyone knows how to make magnesium, I'm interested. The energy is also down to 10%. I believe that you fixed that. Yeah, by changing the power cell on the back. So I need to make me a new power cell, and that's a pretty good thing to do over this evening.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Then I'll have enough energy to get out up there, I guess. So, a power cell. Remind me, power cells are batteries, 2 of them in silicon rubber, 2 acid mushrooms and 2 copper ores and some silicon. So I've got 2 acid mushrooms just hanging about in here. Copper ore I seem to have run out of already. I have discovered, if we come over here, that if you smack one of these acid mushrooms with a knife, just like the marble melons, you really hurt yourself. Do I have space in my inventory? I do. There we go, that really hurts. It also seems to have taken out... Has that exploded and taken out those? Well, that's not what I meant to do. Anyway, you get acid mushroom spores. I'm going to have to make an entire separate thing for growing those. It's not like they're far away and I can't do it, but that's a bit annoying. Anyway, a couple of creepvine seed clusters. My inventory is full. Quickly drink some water, go after that. What was it? If it was something which I actually wanted, I shall be so annoyed. Well, also want a bit of copper. And there should be copper about here somewhere. There should be loads and loads of copper. Copper everywhere. Copper for everyone. I won't be able to pick it up anyway, will I? Because, oh no, there is a bit of space. Little Peeper, can you tell me where there be some copper? So for all my cunning plans to make sure that I wasn't spending this entire episode swimming around doing nothing, it looks like I'm going to be. That little incoming call has really caught me out. There's a node. Is it a copper node? Please be a copper node. No, it's a titanium node. Well, that'll be wasting the battery, won't it? Right. Let's offload these ores. So for all that this says, I've got some glass on me and loads of titanium, I should say. I was planning on going and rebuilding the north base when I went exploring. That's when I came across it. That's why I've got loads of stuff like that on me. So I'm thinking that what I might actually do, just since I can build a battery actually, only one. I could have charged that up in the other one. Silicon rubber, that's something else I need. Since I've got spare glass, I think I can actually pop a window in this thing, can't I? Let's see if I can pop a window in. That will be under Windows. Windows, 2 glass. Can I just do that and pop it in? Yep, I can. I've got a beautiful view out, well, to the Sunbeam landing site, actually. Which I will want to head to. It's really handy having a timer on this, actually. You don't often get that. Right, attempts to find copper, take 2. Is there any copper? It would be stupid. You can see that thing's smoking, which is not good. Is there any copper up here? I could also spend a bit of time going and exploring. There's some caves underneath this area. And I'll not really explore them because they're full of crash fish. Did this have any copper in it? It does, look at that. It's got loads in it, actually. It's got nutrient bars. Flares, creature eggs, rotten creep vines. So that's good. We can hopefully get this done in time for morning. So there was no great need actually to come back this way, was there? I could have done it all over there, but this place looks so awesome. How could I possibly resist it? Right, swim in, get that out of my hand. I should be able to build another battery. There's my other battery, and from that I should be able to build a power cell. That is big. I've forgotten how big that was. And from that, it only takes up 1 square though, so from that I think I am good. Let's offload all of... there's no space. There's really no space at all, is there? Never mind. Now somehow I suspect Sunbeam isn't actually going to be that much use. I'm going to be seeing a destroyed ship landing. For the same reason the Aurora went down. Right, I'm now going to go and attempt to relocate the wreck, which should, if memory serves, be right on this line. I don't think I've done this one before. If I have, that will be a bit unfortunate because I'll look a bit stupid. So if we go this way, we go through this, come out at a reef back, head down, and it should be right here. Now, is this one I've actually already done? By the fact I've cut a hole in it, yes it is. Way to go me. Right, in that case, the next place to go is this northwest, well, the northern base and the wreck. Let's go for those two, I think. I think that would be a pretty good idea. I'm just deciding whether or not to actually build something up in the north. Because my so-called north base isn't very close, but I'm going to go and explore the wreck first. What I might do is pop back home and grab something to eat. That would be sensible. I can also... no, I'm not going to go down into the cave system just yet. that can be for later. Oops, no, did not want to do that. Wanted to go over here. Marble melons, marble melons. Just to get myself stocked all the way back up to 100. Then, yeah, I am just going to zoom out and straight back again to that wreck, I think. Right, the wreck is this away. And I still have 30 minutes before Sunbeam. We shall say lands. I really hope it does land. Well, do I really hope it does land? Game over, congratulations, you have won, sort of thing. No, that's just not going to happen, is it? Oh, there's one of those... Oh, there's loads of those floaty rock things. That floating island was awesome. There is a reef back apparently trying to do a U-turn. I'm not sure how well that is going. Right, we should be getting close. Okay, I thought my game was going to crash. I'm just going to save it. Where is North Base? Where is North Base? North Base is just over here. I'm just going to pop back to it just to remind us. It's right here, look. The little one just like that. That bladderfish is so tempting, but I'm not going to go for it. Is the sun going to go down? No, I think we're okay. I really should zoom for this, I feel. Another thing I should be really careful of, my energy's down to 2%. There's the wreck. So the very first thing I'm going to do is replace the battery. I think I get into it from the bottom. Now there must be more stuff in here I haven't explored because it is huge. Well, it's at 1% power. So... power cell? Ah, yeah, so I can swap this for a 100% power cell. Is that done? No. Right. W to select. Power cell. Next, WD select left mouse button. There we go. So that should have changed them around. Yeah, it's back at 100%. So the batteries last in here a good time. I don't think that's a way in, and I think I've got myself in a bit of a trap here. So obviously I did explore this before. But definitely not well enough. There must be some way into this. Well, that's it there, isn't it? So what do we have down here? Is this a door? Get my flashlight out. Oh. Right. This could end extremely badly. If it's... okay, there's another way out up here. Okay, there's also another way in over there, so I'm going to go get the sea moth and come around the sides to this. So there is an entrance to this just there. Okay, so that's a locked door, isn't it? That's a plant pot, isn't it? Have I scanned this particular plant pot? No, I haven't. I feel like that's... so that's the way up. How am I for oxygen? I'm okay. We're not very far down here. That is burning. It sounds very much like that's in here with me. I don't think it is. Could be the other side of this door for all I know. What are these things? I hate that noise. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swim on back. Is that a thing? Don't think so. So there is a way in. Around here to the left. Which will get me in this bit. I'm going to take my headphones out in a second, then I'll just get eaten by it. Right. Are any of these openable? Are any of these scannable? A plant shelf. I feel like I'm just picking up endless, useless knickknacks. I want something which I can actually use to help me. Thought something appeared on my scanner just then. Same picture of same girl. Is that another door? It looks like the other one, but it doesn't appear to be. That is a sealed door. And I should be able to cut this open. And hopefully I should be able to find something on the other side. At the very least, it's not all been full of still suits this time. 24 minutes to Sunbeam Landing. Right, I'm going to swim out, get oxygen. Can probably bring this in a little bit closer, actually. There we go. Right. Go the right way. So much ruined stuff. Another sealed door? Maybe not. Oh, there's a light stick. I've already done light stick, haven't I? Yep. Is that a sealed door? No, that is not a sealed door. There is, however... Ouch. Should have seen that coming, actually. There must be something in here. Oh, there so must be something in here. What's this? I am going to run out of oxygen. I've got to be really fast on this part. Right.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's see if I can actually manage to do this. 102, and I'm going to attempt to straight line it, so I'll need to come out when I'm down to about 50. There may be a way in over there as well. That would be very annoying. So that is a something, isn't it? What's that? Prawn suit torpedo arm. Torpedo arm. Okay, focus on the words torpedo arm. That's another one of those. And that's all that's down here. I mean, I guess that's like really, really, really useful. A prawn suit's torpedo arm. I mean, it sounds great.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen
But at the same time, was kind of hoping for more. Don't know what though. Right, I think that is everything that is in here, to be honest. What I really should do is get my sea glide up and working again, isn't it? I'm going the wrong way, going this way. With a sea glide, I would be able to traverse these so much faster. Is this just leading out to a load of wreckage? Yeah. Oh, hello. Propulsion cannon. I've already found propulsion cannons. It's got lots of propulsion cannon fragments. Is there anything else in these sorts of things then? That I do not know. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one last super sharp dive down into that bottom room. And on the assumption, that's not anything, is it? That I cannot see any more of those crates, I'm going to call this one completed. I feel like this... That was moving, whatever it was. Rusty crates, rusty crates. Rusty crates, no way in, I'm running out of oxygen now. Yep, this is done. So, that is, I think...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I am disoriented. That way. So I think that is it for this particular site. Is that the thing that's been making all the noise? I'm going to get out of its way. I think I've fully explored that now then. Nothing on the roof? No, there isn't much roof left, is there? So, I guess we have now got 18 minutes to wait for the arrival of Sunbeam. And that, I think, is something that's going to happen on the next episode. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode. And I do hope to see you next time for whatever's going to happen, basically. Thank you, and I shall see you then.